Okay, now I want to do some for loop pattern, for loop. And I tend to do it all LDNA for loops, so nothing touches when you turn to your left. And I'm going to continue talking about the system that I have. It's an abstract system. And in this particular case, I'm going to rotate the index 1/2 away and the middle finger 1/2 away so that I can come up through the index with my thumb and down through the middle finger with my little finger. And then I'm going to push the center up and push it away and put the middle finger on my index, and then I'm going to push away again, as in one way of doing the center portion, and I'll talk about why that is important a little later. Now I'm going to rotate the entire figure, and the second additions I'm going to have are going to be rotate once, twice, up through the index, down through the middle. And this time I'm going to go, let's see if I can remember how to do this, up through and then up through again, which is a slightly different way of doing the center. And you should be interested in those little differences because they do make an incredible difference whenever you begin to get these complex figures. And of course now I have to rotate the entire figure away. And this is pretty much the whole idea of what I did in the 3-loop artificial system, but I am now doing a similar kind of thing in the for loop, which is to say up, down, up through, up through, and rotate, 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 and once, twice, once, twice. And then I'm going to finish with a for loop in a weak net, which is to say I go over the near index, under the far, over the near middle finger, pick up the near little finger, and then reach into the well and pull out, over the near, pick up the far, transfer, transfer. This time I'm going to drop both and put on my index, drop both and put on my index, push down, reach and finish the bottom, and curl and finish the top. And now I have my figure with Murphy's power lift, and making sure that all of the strings get to the right place. You can see that this is a very interesting, and I think quite beautiful little figure. The center has an X with 2 crossing strings, and then you have these, for want of a better word, little elves, so that you have the eyes and the hat and the chin. And it would be interesting to me to see what happens with this particular figure if I try to do it with 2 colored string. And I will now do that. You'll have to watch me make the whole thing again, but it's interesting, and we can talk about why the little differences are what they are. Again, in order to make that center, I am going to rotate once away with both index and middle finger, up through, down through, and this I go up and away, up and away. Then I rotate the entire figure, once, twice, once, twice, up through, down through. And remember, this time I'm doing a different pattern in the center, and rotate, 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 once, twice, once, twice. And you can see that through repetition of these particular kinds of moves, you become quite able to do them with speed and accuracy. And I'm rotating the figure one last time. And I am rotating once, twice, once, twice, and the for loop Inuit ending. Now we can see what the colors have done. This, of course, is an octagon, since we have 4 loops. And you can see that the eyes of the little elf is green, and the hat and the chin is red. And the 2 transverse strings are red. And it's just a very nice little figure that is a 4-loop artificial Inuit system.